Well, hello there, dear folks and fellow YouTubers. It's your best buddy here, Nuclear Skull 87, and in one of today's videos, I'll be doing part 2 of my walkthrough for Clive Barker's Undying. This is my first walkthrough video for the game in what appears to be quite a few weeks, if not an entire month or more. I'm going to go ahead and hit load game. Manor Central Lower, as it's called. Load. Are you sure? Hopefully I didn't make anyone feel too dizzy.
Won't budge.
Won't budge. My sexy Irish accent won't budge. That's an interesting medieval knight statue. Won't budge. Now, we've definitely not been here yet, I don't think.
Bethany often used this room as her office after Jeremiah left for the war.
Interesting. I'm glad we experienced that, mainly because it means... Oh my gosh, I have never seen that in the whole game, even though I've been playing this game for pretty much almost nearly 20 years now. I've never seen that until now, though. Oh, what is this letter? A journal entry. Why do I waste my time with poseurs and fools? I realize now that my correspondence with these others has been a waste of my time. Father had done more research than I could truly appreciate until now. Most of these other magicians are braggarts who act the part but rarely have an inkling of the truth. I have tried to contact the Golden Dawn, but have been ignored and insulted since I am not from the continent. Aleister Crowley insists I become his acolyte. I suspect it is more of a harem. His vanity is boorish and fraudulent. He is as confused as my brother. Both are lost in vices. While Aaron numbs himself and seeks escape, the great beast actually believes it to be revelation. A few have been unresponsive or cryptic. I suspect if I pursued them, I might glean some knowledge. However, I am beginning to realize that my research and documentation are beginning to plateau. What I have learned must be put into practice. Perhaps the nature of the knowledge I seek cannot be found within this society. Trial and error has slowed my learning due to the long recovery periods. The help probably suspects something is amiss since my health fluctuates drastically from these rituals. They wouldn't dare say anything besides I can always blame erratic fortitude upon my family legacy. That should be enough to excuse my bouts of weakness. Besides, Aaron languishes in a stupe even now. Bethany. Still need to run into her. Won't budge. It is. My sexy Irish accent won't budge. Oh, now here's a new place we haven't been to thus far. Ah, you got me. And he is history. Notice how we met one of the ghosts. I forgot what his name is, and I've never been to this specific area of the whole game thus far. Even in my 20 years of having played it, nearly 20 years, I should say. Jeremiah. I am warning you about Bethany. She has become obsessed with Father's books since you left for the war. She is increasingly paranoid and secretive. She locks herself in the sunroom or disappears on horseback. I know she is corresponding with a number of outsiders. I fear she is making family business known to these strangers. I doubt we want her bringing unneeded attention to the family. You know she is the last person we want near those stones. How could you have left us? I can feel the fingers of this curse reaching out to us. Don't you think you can escape? You know you have to come back. Damn it, Jeremiah. You have doomed us all, and you are a coward for leaving us. Can you hear the whispers, Jeremiah? Even another continent isn't far enough. Remember, I tried to go as well. I still heard them, even in Asian dens and German gutters. I figured it out. It's inside. It won't be long before you cross the threshold, brother. Aaron. we go through here. Yes, we do. I'm gonna go ahead and take out that howler there from a distance. Oh my gosh, who did he kill? Oh, I believe it was that maid woman, or somebody who at least looks like her. These old games especially tends to sometimes reuse character models, which is kind of interesting. Oh, I remember this freaky sound effect from way back when I started playing this game. Loading.
Won't budge.
Won't budge. My sexy Irish accent won't budge. Oops, saving complete. Elizabeth! Elizabeth bit me today. I cannot understand what has gotten into her lately. She used to be such a graceful, proper little girl. She even licked her lips afterwards. I believe I should leave this place. Mary Turner. Look around. Ah, I knew there was a way to... Now, if in any case none of you noticed, do you notice a spirit said, "Look around"? Oops, didn't mean to hit that again. This is a game with a pretty creepy atmosphere in a lot of ways. Look around. I'm gonna do that one more time. Alright. I'll be the first to admit I don't like the oddies nearly as much as I do the 90s. I just find 90s video games a lot more interesting. Okay, gonna go down here. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Oh! I somehow almost forgot about that scene. Then again, it's been a while since I've played this game last. Ah! Whoa, I've got it. Be careful. Now, like demons in a Doom game, for example, those howlers can corner you if you're not cautious, as they almost did there. Luckily, my health nearly regenerated by 100% almost. Ah, some light. Licht, as they say in German. Trying to figure out how to... Again, my memory's a bit rusty playing this game, so... Won't budge. Now that I remember it, I remember a while ago, Noah Caldwell-Gervais, the YouTube gamer review, did a review for this game, and yeah, he had an awesome review, I thought. Alright, that's how you reload ammo in this game. Okay, just want to see if anything interesting happens when you... A very classically beautiful ancient Greek type painting. Can't say I'm overly fond of that feel, to be honest. I mean, I actually like ancient Greek culture, but I don't like that sort of classic Greek beauty looking feel, if you know what I mean. Ah! You got me. Die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, of course I missed. Okay. Took him out. Undying's answer to the Imps, essentially. Albeit a bit more freaky and realistic looking. Oops. Now, the caps button is the reload button, in case you're wondering. Yes, it is. Another bloody dead body. Oh, dear. This time with part of her face missing from around the gums area, as you'll notice. Okay. I'm gonna look around the corner here before I go do anything else.
Jammed.
Jammed. It must be shot. It must be shot from my sexy Irish accent. Jammed. It must be I'm too sexy with my Irish accent.
Stuck.
Stuck. Loading. Now that is creepy. Oh my gosh. When you turn this thing on with the right click button, look what it turns into. And I believe this is an antagonist to the enemy, as you can tell by what happens when you turn this thing on. Okay. Oh my gosh, it looks like an erupting volcano in the background. Sort of like Mount St. Helens or something. That is when you notice how it looks like just a normal landscape, but put this on and you have a demonic volcano erupting in the background. That obviously doesn't change that one there. Hear that creepy breathing noise. Oh my gosh. I can't even make out what it's saying, but it's creepy, whatever.
Jammed.
I must be too sexy for it to let me in. With my sexy Irish accent. Journal entry. The power really is here. I can feel it grow as this family shrinks. 10 little, 7 little, 5 little Indians. So sad that I spilled Covenant blood prior to my arrival. Ha! It was a trifle beneath me, but arriving without cause nor invitation at the king's throne simply would not do. Insignificant father she was. But Patrick Galloway, how is it I did not foresee his arrival? Still strange to me that Jeremiah's affection for the Irishman did not waver with time, even after the wonderful night at Casher. I await his arrival. Otto Kissinger. Look at that there. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. You can actually see beneath it. Obviously, we don't want to go through there because I don't. Oh yes, we don't want to do that because of course the flame can hurt us. Obviously, that was pretty stupid what I just did just now. So yes, don't do that. I'm sure there's another way to get through that room.
Stuck.
Stuck.
Jammed.
Jammed. I must be too sexy for the door to let me in. Because of my sexy Irish accent.
Won't budge. Jammed.
My Irish accent won't budge. This game's a lot of fun. It's fun to explore different things.
Stuck.
Stuck. Demonic volcano erupting in the background. What do you know?
Jammed.
Jammed.
Stuck.
Stuck. Just want to see if anything happened when you shot that.
Won't budge.
Won't budge.
Jammed.
Oh, what if there's a way out of here? There is, of course. We know there is. Sorry, I had to hit the caps lock reload button to turn caps lock off. Obviously, nothing happens when you turn that on to look at that painting. At least I don't think anything does. It makes the colors a little weirder, I guess, but that's kind of about it.
Jammed.
Jammed. Oh, damn, I'm stuck in here. Man, that is quite some architecture that has.
Stuck. Won't budge.
Won't budge. My Irish accent won't budge.
Stuck. Jammed.
Jammed. My Irish accent's too sexy to budge. Whoa! I did not somehow see that coming. Holy guacamole. I remember this. Some connections are made to be discovered, while others should remain unseen. Some lands are best never spoken, as their hell lies in between. The words reign in the mind, like a dream with irony not lost. For Anairos is simply that, the dream city of forgotten souls. Governed by none, but watched by many. With the sky that bleeds crimson, it is the only uncharted realm the scholar has witnessed. For the single time I attempted to graph the land, it seemed to belittle me by changing shape. I will keep watch over this tower until the entrance can be sealed. Otto Kessinger. Obviously, we want to go on the stairs. Oh, I remember this enemy from playing this game way back when in 2004. And those kind of Cthulhu-looking things, like miniaturized Cthulhus, is basically what they look like. So we know Cthulhu tends to be pretty huge. Oh no! Kill him! Oh, watch out for mini Cthulhu there. I'm a sexy Irishman. Patrick Alloway. Now, at some point, you do get a double-barrel shotgun in this game, a little bit like Doom. You gained a health vial. Oh, thank God. I was needing some health, no doubt. Won't budge. Ah, I really need that. Thank the Lord. Recharge the health a little bit. Ah, finally, 100% health again. Oh, look at that floating object. You know, now that I stop and think about it, I wonder if this realm here inspired the look of Doom 3's hell map a little bit, because it's kind of up in the sky the way Doom 3's hell map more or less is as well. If you know what I all mean. Okay, yeah. Let's explore some more of this island in the sky, as it tends to be called. Oh, that's how you bend down. Oh, there's an opening here. Let's go down here. Oh, I remember this from having played the game way back when. But unfortunately, we get here through there. Now, obviously, we need to be a little careful, as you're seeing me do, because, yes, we can fall to our death in that. Mark my... That can't happen. Oh. My reflexes weren't quite quick enough or something. starting to get the hang of this game after having not played it in a while, of course. Ah! Ooh, that was close.
I'll show you real magic.
I'll show you real magic. Looks like he's a boss or something. Yes, we do shoot at him. Ah! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I almost fell off there. Oh, and he's gone. Well, I'm kind of grateful because I'd probably get killed the first time I tried to do that. Now, obviously... Whoa, look at that. Obviously, I want to be careful doing that. And we get a new weapon. The Tibetan War Cannon, as it's called. Just gonna grab some health, because I'm starting to run a minute bit low on health. Tibetan War Cannon. And we've got the first new game there, folks and fellow YouTubers. I would like to see what it does when we shoot at it. I mean, shoot it, I should say. Okay, we're gonna go up here. And... oh, okay, that's clearly not how we get out of here. No! Oops. That was stupid what I just did. I've read that already. It's weird that Otto Kissinger doesn't have a German accent. It's clearly his name is very German sounding. It's kind of funny. A bit unrealistic. Ooh, oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Just don't fall down. Warm up! Come on, boy, die for me. Oh, he got me again! He got me again! Now, yes, because I got killed, we will have to do that part again, but it should be pretty easy now that I know more or less what we need to do during said part. We need to figure out a way to open up that gravestone. Voila, that's what we did. I'm just gonna go ahead and look around again one more time just to make sure we don't miss out on anything obviously important. Which I don't think we will, but just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and do just that. Okay, we're gonna go down here, and even though it's a fairly deep fall, we shouldn't hurt us. We just, again, don't want to fall through that there, because yes, that will kill us, like you saw happen. Whoa! There's another health vial, should we need it. Okay. Oh.
I'll show you real magic.
I'll show you real magic. I'll show you real cheesiness. Just had to do that. It's too funny. I'll show you real cheesiness. But I like that about this game. It gives it somehow a nostalgic value as such. Okay, so like last time, because I got killed, we're gonna go grab the Tibetan War Cannon, as it's called. But yet, luckily, it's not as dangerous as long as we're reasonably careful. I have heard of this weapon only in story. Created and forged of gold, it is a mystical weapon of Tibetan folklore that was lost in a mountainous area during a great battle. They called it the War Cannon. Rumor has it that the person that holds this weapon must be of pure heart for it to function correctly. I seem to be able to discharge some sort of cold sphere out of it. I wonder if it can slow down these bastard creatures. don't have my sexy Irish accent. Just gonna recharge my health because I like to be at 100% everything, I guess. As much as I can, anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was very dodgy what I just did there. That was not safe what I just did. I'll be the first to admit it. Oh! Obviously, it doesn't seem like there's any way we can get back up there unless we perhaps find a different route. Oh, I almost forgot that the Tibetan war cannon does that. Very interesting level. Very atmospheric, to say the least. Oh, yeah. Okay, gonna jump up here. Alright. Okay. Whoa. I wonder if we're supposed to go through that thing there. Maybe it doesn't only just grant us a weapon, but also, Ah, what do you know? I somehow knew that. Ah, and there's a key that Maid's dead body left us. And we got the garden key. Okay. Hopefully my voice wasn't too loud. Oh no, they're coming into our world! Wow, I much prefer this Tibetan war cannon to that puny pistol, to be frank. Oh, I hurt myself more than I did that monster. That Cthulhu-looking thing there. I wonder if those things were deliberately modeled after Cthulhu or something. Excuse me, sorry about that, just had to sneeze. Oh my gosh, blood's floating up from her corpse, that's kind of freaky. Obviously, we don't want to shoot enemies too up close and personal with this weapon, as it will hurt us if we're not cautious enough. We're doing just that. There we go. But it does take them out very fast, almost instantaneously, actually. Excellent. And there's no fire there, so we can safely go through here without burning ourselves to death. Okay. Before I go open up that door, I'm going to take out this Cthulhu lookalike here. Voila. He's dead as a doornail. Excellent. Jammed. My sexy Irish accent is jammed. Excellent. One thing I love about the Tibetan war cannon is you don't need to grab ammo for it, unlike the pistol as well as the shotgun, of which we will find at some point in this game, no doubt. Stuck. My sexy Irish accent is stuck. Ah, some more health. Praise be to Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and... There we go. Luckily, there happens to be another one for us there, laddie.
Jammed.
My sexy Irish accent is jammed. Obviously, it would have opened it up right away if it were the garden key. Then I should say the room with the garden key. Luckily, that's just my Tibetan working doing that. Ah, that means we're somewhere new. Not new, but somewhere where we need to go, I should say.
Stuck.
This door will not open, laddie. Whoa! Voila, he's dead as a doornail, I'm afraid. Die, boyo.
Won't budge.
Obviously, we need to go through this door here. No, we've definitely been here because that Greco-Roman painting was there. Ah, I got hit. Yeah. Ah, you got me. One that I didn't even see initially. Okay, I'm gonna use a health pack to replenish my health, just so I don't risk the possibility of being killed. Voila, he's dead as a doornail. He's disappeared into nothingness. Okay. My beautiful, sexy, hairless skin. It is magnificent and classically beautiful. Jammed. Don't recall having gone here. I don't know if this is the garden.
Stop.
Guess not.
Won't budge.
Won't budge. Won't budge.
Won't budge.
My sexy Irish accent won't budge. Okay. I want to see if anything unusual happens. I'm not sure we've been here yet. No, I don't think we have, considering there's a new enemy there. Yeah. Man, I'm having way too much fun making this video for some reason. And voila, he's dead as a doornail. Whoa!
Jammed.
Oh, I guess I can't go back to take out that monster. Well, you came to me at least. Let's go ahead and admire the landscape outside if we can. You can see it well enough from this angle. Unfortunately, mini Cthulhu's after me before I can do that. Okay. I don't recognize that door, so my guess is that is a new room we need to go to. Man, there's a lot of enemies in this map. Ah, he's dead as a doornail.
Won't budge.
My sexy Irish accent won't budge. This mansion is gigantic, as Barry Burton from Resident Evil would say. Whoa! Yeah, awesome. Clearly, we have not seen these statues yet, so clearly this is a new area. Heck, I don't think I've ever even been to this area yet, playing the whole game. Ever.
Won't budge.
I've explored a lot of new rooms in this one video this far, even though I don't know it like the back of my hand like I do other games, like Doom 3, for example. Is that a gallant, handsome, chivalrous medieval knight I see before me? It is.
Won't budge.
Won't budge. My sexy Irish accent won't budge.
Jammed.
Just want to see if anything unusual happens when... It looked like for a moment that those medieval knight statues had come to life or something. Clearly we have not been here yet. Loading. He is history. Yeah.
Locked.
You need Bethany's room key.
Won't budge.
Won't budge. Hey, Cthulhu. My sexy Irish accent won't budge.
Jammed.
This door will not open.
Jammed.
Jabbed.
Locked.
Locked. Doesn't even...
Jammed.
I was gonna say, yeah. Alright. I'm not sure we've been here yet.
Locked.
You need Adam's room key. Look at that familiar ghost. I wonder if that heart-like object is something we need to grab later. Nope, doesn't put it out. So obviously we can't go through there because that ghost there is guarding it, so I'll have to come back here some more time. Whoa, what the heck is going on here? Some more! Got some more mini Cthulhus.
Won't budge.
My sexy Irish accent won't Oh, I thought that was a monster at first, but it's me in the mirror. Oops, that was pretty stupid. Obviously, that's a barrier of myriad sorts, so we can't go through there, unfortunately. Is that the room we had been in a bit earlier before? Not sure. Much funner to use the Tibetan war cannon than it is the other weapons, you know, like the puny pistol. I mean, I don't mind the puny pistol, but I like using this one more. The Tibetan war cannon, as it's called. There's some kind of magic we need to use to break open that barrier there, that sort of magical barrier of myriad sorts. I'm a sexy Irishman, laddie. I look a bit like a Harlequin romance novel, laddie. As in, I should say a Harlequin romance stud, laddie. Ain't I gorgeous, laddie? With my nickelback hair and beard, laddie. Oh my gosh, look at that. Watch, this is funny. He looks rather constipated when he walks or runs backward. That he does alright. I am Patrick Galloway, always ready to run away. I have an idea. What if shooting the mirror somehow destroys that? Guess not. But hey, we'll figure this out. Yeah.
Jammed.
Jammed. Well, since I'm kind of running into a bit of a gamer's block on what to do here, folks, I believe that will go ahead and end the video here, folks. I had a lot of fun making this video because I liked all these new and different rooms that I explored, and obviously, as I've said before in many of my other videos in the past, this is as educational for me as it is for you guys watching this, of course, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my different jokes and quirks along the way of making this video, and of course, and remember, if you like this video, please hit that like button below, and if you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button below, and I will see you all when I see you all in the next video, folks. Until then, though, I am Nuclear Scotty 7. Take care and have an excellent rest of your day. Goodbye for now.